In 2010, Omar Saidi fled his war-torn home country with nothing but a single suitcase, his mother's cherished spice box, and a heart full of hope. After a harrowing journey, Omar found refuge in a small European town, where he faced the daunting task of starting over. He didn't speak the language, had no formal education, and struggled to find work. But Omar had one thing that connected him to his roots and could bridge the gap between cultures: food. Omar's passion for cooking was sparked as a child, helping his mother prepare traditional dishes in their tiny kitchen. These meals, filled with bold flavors and family stories, were the soul of his upbringing. Living in a foreign land, he missed those flavors and the sense of belonging they brought. So, he started cooking for himself and for others. The accidental beginning. Omar's journey to culinary fame began unexpectedly. One day, he brought a steaming pot of his grandmother's lentil stew to a local community gathering. The aroma filled the room, and curious attendees asked for a taste. They were blown away. Omar's stew wasn't just food, it was a story, a connection, and a symbol of resilience. Soon, people started asking him to cook for small events and gatherings. Using his tiny refugee apartment's kitchen, Omar began preparing meals that introduced people to the rich, aromatic flavors of his homeland. He called his fledgling project Bowl of Hope. Rising from humble beginnings, Omar faced countless challenges. He didn't have a proper kitchen, his resources were limited, and he often had to barter meals for ingredients. But his passion was unstoppable. With the help of volunteers and a crowdfunding campaign, Omar opened a tiny food stall in the town square. He served hearty, affordable dishes in simple bowls, each meal accompanied by a handwritten note about its cultural significance. Social media became Omar's megaphone. Tourists and locals alike shared photos of his vibrant meals, tagging them with #BowlOfHope. His story of resilience and culinary creativity began to spread. Within a year, he was featured in local news outlets, then national ones, and finally, international media. The Turning Point, a global philanthropist, inspired by Omar's story, offered to invest in his vision. With this support, Omar launched his first restaurant, a cozy space where food and storytelling blended seamlessly. Each dish on the menu represented a memory, and each table carried a story from his homeland. As his restaurant gained fame, Omar expanded his vision. He started a program to hire and train refugees, teaching them culinary skills and helping them integrate into their new communities. His business became more than a restaurant, it was a movement, a global empire. Fast forward to today, Omar Saidi's Bowl of Hope has grown into a global culinary empire, with restaurants in 25 countries, a line of ready-made meals sold in major supermarkets, and a best-selling cookbook titled From War to Table: Recipes of Resilience. His brand appeals to over 1 billion people worldwide, transcending cultural and economic barriers. Omar also launched a foundation that provides meals and vocational training to displaced families, ensuring no one has to go hungry or feel forgotten. His viral TED Talk, "The Power of Food to Heal the World," has been viewed over 100 million times, and his story continues to inspire millions. Why it resonates. Omar's journey is universal. It speaks to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity, find connection through food, and create something extraordinary from nothing. His story reminds us that one bowl, one idea, and one person can truly change the world.